going on, y'all? We're about to check out this update from Upchurch, see what's happening in these streets. Don't forget to hit the hype button and subscribe if you haven't. All right, let's get into it.
There's more to Worm's death. There has to be. It don't make any sense. Chad Worms, you look like you slobber all day, mother. You know what happened to y'all's whole little group? Y'all quiet as a mouse right now. What happened? Y'all was all running around talking that big, and y'all all got real quiet. Here's another thing. Why can't y'all answer any questions to the fans? What happened? Adam, where you at? You ain't doing rapping? Oh no. You been not doing rapping. You and that whole ass group that came to Nashville. Y'all didn't come here to make no album. Well, if so, where's it at? It never came out. So what was y'all here for? Y'all still yet to answer any of them questions to the fans. Y'all had this big culture album, it's the biggest one in the world. Never happened. Y'all all drove down here apparently and went to some studio and produced nothing. What was y'all doing? A whole bunch of nice. Are y'all all so stupid and untalented? Y'all all came here to make music and didn't make nothing? Or was y'all all down here for another reason y'all want nobody to know about? That's what I think. You know, I find it odd that Lil White gets online. He's like, everybody better come to this meeting, I swear to God. I'm the country rap king, y'all better come. Look, ain't nobody listening to Lil White. Lil White can sit the fuck down somewhere. Ain't nobody got to listen to you. Well, everybody showed up, right? Y'all didn't do nothing. What the fuck? Did y'all take too many? Something suspicious with y'all motherfuckers. What'd y'all do? Y'all did something. Adam over here, I'm retiring. First off, we done heard you say that 30 goddamn times. And if you actually retiring, how the you make money? Your music don't sell. You don't do shows. You don't do tours. You've literally never done tours.
It is very odd. They all went over there to try to record some album that never came out, but 1,000 diss songs going after Upchurch came out. That is very weird. Extremely strange, right? Odd as hell. And I remember calling this out when it was happening. It was like a campaign to just do a lot of nasty things. At least that's what it seemed like personally.
Your little rinky-dink shows where 60 months show up and don't know your lyrics, it don't make you no money. Especially when 30 artists are on the stage, which y'all all make 75 cents a piece. So your music don't sell, you ain't got merch, but you're retiring? How is that? That don't add up, player. How you doing retiring? Here's your little puzzle piece to raise your eyebrows. Watch this. Okay, so remember Morgan Wallen's body cam footage, right? He expressed his concern about the security groups, it seemed like. Then the other day we see on the Nashville news that the security company was in trouble for posing as police officers, right? Okay. Well, dear dwarf, why'd you tell me? Well, I think I'm gonna get into being a security guard. And then you also said I went and had a meeting with Morgan Wallen's merch people. Then you said, well, I went to go meet with Bunny for a business proposition. Then you're on Instagram buying like 10 fucking cop cars, it looked like. I don't know how many, but you had a bunch of cop cars in your driveway. You're like, yeah, look at all these cop cars I got. Phew. Now that's weird. That's weird. What a coincidence. You know, I don't think it's any coincidence that Dear Dwarf and all these other when I was looking into this and asking questions, they start telling me, man, the cops are right on them, man. Yeah, man, Illuminati, man. The people in power, man. The people in Nashville, man, that's in high places of authority. Really? Well, y'all the ones buying fake cop cars. and having security meetings. And now the security downtown is in trouble for being fake cops. So it sounds like he was trying to pull them up in the wrong direction. And I just wasn't going. Y'all see something funny? I'm 50 Cent of the South. Look at this.
Too much power now on a level that don't even got description. Right now the room.
Hollywood, you see it? We ain't in the dumps. We living over here in the good life. And you can walk your dog and let your kids play outside without gunfight.
I know you broke out there praying that I slip, calling around drawing like a chunks out of shit. And what you call a bankroll to me, that's shit tip. And who you say your mammy, to me another. And what you say is stendo, to me that's a stick. And who y'all say the plug, man, he just a lick.
People's got to do what they got to do for the check, and I respect it to the fullest, man. You know, I've had chances to sign deals, man, and sit down with Mello, the A&R for Def Jam, and he wanted me to do this, gives me a beat, you know, do this, you got to go commercial. I'm commercial. Hey, what do you want me to do? And what do you want me to do to that? It looks like something they play on my ice cream truck. Think, hello. I mean, I just can't do that. Right. I can't, bro. I'm not wearing no teal jewelries. I'm not wearing no belt buckles this big, and I'm not naming myself Merle Haggard. This ain't gonna happen. Upchurch, shout out to Upchurch. What Upchurch? Good dude. I feel like he came out in his own lane, and that was his lane from jump. That's what he did. Felt like people seen how people gravitated to that and figured it out. Well, I'll do it too, and that's cool. Yeah. Do that because Denzel Washington shows up and becomes King Kong ain't got me. That's not really Denzel Washington. Yeah. Shows up to the set and does what he's got to do to get the check. I understand people showing up to the set to do what they got to do to get the check, but you showed up to the set, put the makeup on, and left with them folks' costume.
Like cold news, cause that's what they gotta do. But Bubba be a tank, I'm always topping off the diesel fuel. They calling me trouble, I'm not, yes sir, I'm bad news. Everybody's crazy like wailing till someone like Whale don't walk in the room. I've always been crazy, industry hates it, but they gotta pay me too. Cause everyone's wailing till someone like Whale don't walk in the room.
The industry is disgusting. It's nasty as heck, and Upchurch seems to be one of the realest out here, if not the only one out here going against the industry, being themselves, not compromising their integrity. There's a whole lot of nasty work going on out there, and I'm glad to see somebody out here not want to be a part of that fake stuff, but he has to deal with a lot in return. Tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button and the hype button. Watch more videos. Subscribe if you haven't. And also, check out my music. You should be able to find a link as like the pinned comment if I remember.